Preparing to live stream. Prepare to qualify.
There we go. All right.
I think we're live, although it says done redirecting. Okay. Now I should hear
Let
us
me
talking
get over to our screen over on my
or
other
talking, and let me
non-essential monitor.
yeah. Let's mute that.
I will here once it comes up. Hey, whoa. It still has last week on it.
Yeah, I haven't got it on there yet. It's a process. Really. We got somebody coming on.
Who's AI?
That's Al Griff is his last name. Al, if you can hear us, we are live on YouTube right now. You're welcome to turn on your mic or your video if you like. All we're sending to is our list of people, so it's not like a huge stage, but it is a good stage to get out here and get a little bit of confidence going on and not be afraid of the camera. Or if you are afraid of the camera, you are more than welcome to stay hidden and muted. And there is a chat down below if you want to chat into. I have multiple monitors, so I will put my chat somewhere else where I can see. And then let's see where we're at. If anybody's here, we are live. If anybody's here, you can comment down below or comment in the chat and let me know that you're here. And what are we going to talk tonight about, Louis? We haven't really come up with a motion. I think we had something. There's a whole lot going on behind the scenes with us.
I don't know if you have that. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you have. There's a lot going on behind the scenes. That's where I was headed with that part of it. But I don't know if you have some of those images, you know, just off of the new page and stuff. Everybody that's been following us, watching our videos, hopefully we have some more people watching tonight than we've had. We are super excited, Jim and I here, and I'll just talk about myself first, but I've been part of this particular community. I've been part of the Home Business Academy probably for 2 years, maybe, you know, almost since they started. And then Nick Ramble put together the 30-minute workday that teaches people how to market online. And he created a system he called a 30-minute workday. And we have just been, for somebody who's been trying for so many years to come to see how simple the steps are. And that's normally the way it is. It's normally pretty simple. So Nick created a system back in March, started marketing it, started learning how to, you know, he already had funnels already built for us. We just had to do a few of the steps to see how everything worked together and I could promote my own stuff. Well, so I made my first affiliate income online in March. And then 90 days later, within 90 days, I was on the top 10 leaderboard. Now, I don't know if I could get there again at the moment. I'm working on it, but that doesn't matter. The thing is that I stuck with it, and you've been making a good side income ever since I started. Now we're changing, and if you've seen Jim's emails out today and yesterday, and probably since last week, and the few I sent out today, you'll be probably wondering what the world are these guys talking about. And we're gonna kind of show you or talk through what's going on with the 30-minute workday, with the Home Business Academy, and why we're so excited, because it kind of goes right along with what our passion is of helping people learn how to market online and truly make money without spending thousands of dollars and really getting the answers or the support they need. So really, really, really super excited. It causes me to ramble because you know, everything's just racing. And trust me, I'm trying to get caught up too, because I still hold a full-time job with a large family that we have, and I've been doing this on the side. So it's like, next step. What's my next step all the time? So I'm excited to be here tonight. Jim and I are going to talk about still more about some mindset, about what's going on. Hopefully you're going to give us some questions underneath or email us so that we can you know, have some things that you might be interested in talking about, and I'll help you through to understand what's going on. There you go, Jim.
Good job, Louie. Excited, excited. If you're down below in the chats, you're listening to us on the page, you can, if you're a team member of mine, I sent out a Zoom link to my team members, and you're welcome to go check your email and grab that. Terry, if you can hear me, that should be in your email now, and you can come on if you want. Again, there's no pressure to come on, but I know that there's a bunch of questions out tonight on some of this stuff and some of the changes and what's happening. Anthony, that's the same with you. You should have an email in your box if you want to come on and get some. Louis, you're muted if you were trying to say hi to Robin. Hey, Robin.
I was trying to say hi to Robin. Robin's
What's
in the
up?
house.
What's up? What's up?
What's going
How you
on?
doing?
We're just gonna party a little bit tonight. Like I was saying, got a bunch of emails for me today. Some of the emails that I sent out are showing little snippets of the page that's coming. And then the launch is going to be tonight. And we'll start to get some actual live pages going on. So, you know, I've showed a few little sneak peeks. And if you watch some of the videos in the back office or in some of the emails that have come out, you've seen some sneak peeks. And I'm going to share real quick what the 30-minute workday looks like. If you've been following us in the past, you know that the 30-minute workday was pretty filled out. So things are changing. The 30-minute workday is winding down, so to speak, and we're going to be migrating over to.
Yeah, stop right there, Jim. Right, go right down to that little timer. I want everybody to understand, if you're watching this or watching, this is like Christmas Eve for us. You know, we're waiting for that time count. People are going to literally be getting up at 1 a.m. in the morning. Is when they're rolling out a lot of the changes and to just start taking action immediately. You can see there that in 3 hours, in 52 minutes, we'll talk about what the special offer is and why that's so important if you haven't made the decision yet to move forward with your business and wanting a life of freedom. Then you know, you can do it right now, right below this video. But I just wanted to interrupt there, and because I'm super excited about what we have tonight this year.
So this is what it looks like in the back office now. There's a video here that Nick talks and tells about the changes that are coming. And basically what's happening is we're restructuring a little bit because we got a little too big too fast, and we could be making a little more money. We could be helping more people and getting started in a different kind of way and targeting, you know, some different styles of people. Like if you saw my email the other day, one of the guys that just recently joined up is actually getting his doctorate in computer engineering, I think it was. So that's what we're trying to do, is we're trying to target some better people that will come in and follow and actually be able to use the system a little better and follow through in some of the more advanced steps. Now, it's still going to be simple. It's still going to be step by step and drawn out. Like you see, there's still going to be the book in the back. The book's going to work a little more efficiently. It's going to be able to cookie. It's going to be able to talk to the next website and get you credit a little better than it did before. And then there'll be the formula, and there'll be a couple of front end items to help pay for some of the advertising up front a little faster. So there's a few changes. There's a lot of people a little concerned that it's not quite free anymore, but there's still going to be a lot of free stuff. It's just there's going to be some more advanced training up front for us affiliates. So it's pretty exciting.
Go ahead,
Robin.
Can I interrupt too? For those of the people that are concerned that it's not free, they might want to go ahead and grab that bundle now, because if paying for something up front is something that you're concerned about, that's part of why we even have this launch period inside of the system. I think Mike and Paul mentioned that they didn't feel right for all the people that already came in, maybe got the $25 product and will have to get the premium in order to get the Freedom Launchpad. So that 3-hour time frame, or almost 4 hours, is ticking down for those who kind of just probably want to or need to spend a little bit less money to get that funnel builder, that Freedom Launchpad offer now. So I just wanted to butt in on that.
For sure. And Nick explains that in the video pretty well. Talks about how you can take just this $44 offer, or you can take the $125 offer and you actually get a $125 product, plus some time on the funnel builder and the $44 included, where this is usually $150 for the premium and the funnel builder. And
Right. If I'm correct, right, it's going to be at least 60 days, at least. Well, we'll say at least 2 months of the funnel builder, which is an additional $25 product included. If you get the HBA premium, you'll get that included, and you'll also get the Freedom Launchpad bundle offer, right? If you just go directly to the Freedom to the HBA premium.
yeah, and I don't want to speculate too much on what's included because I don't know for sure what's included. But there is some indication that there's at least some time included on the funnel builder. And I would say mostly just try to pay close attention to the video and see what you can pick up from it on what is included. So, and the reason I say it that way is because some of this that's included is meant to be included for people that have already been in the Home Business Academy. So we're cheating the system a little bit here by letting you guys even see this up front, right? If you sign in, join 30-Minute Workday, you're included, right? If you just go ahead and grab the HBA premium, you become a premium member, and then you get the $44 included and some time on the funnel builder. So I say all of that to show you some of what is coming. This is the new done for you funnel. And this done for you funnel, the way I'm understanding it, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong on this, the way I'm understanding it is this done for you funnel is only part of this pre-launch. And then after that, there's going to be instructions on how to create this funnel, but it doesn't actually come created for you. You have to create it if you're not a premium member. I could certainly be wrong on that, but that's the understanding that I've been gathering is this is done if you're in on the launch, and maybe there's a time period after the launch that it's done and you can just plug it in like it used to be. Or there's going to be directions on how to build it, which either way is pretty good. I think directions on how to build it might actually be better. And hopefully, I'm actually kind of hoping we get directions on how to build it either way. And I'm sure we will, because that's just kind of the way the system is set up. But so directions to build it will actually give you a lot more experience.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And teach you more. Now it'll be a little bit of a hiccup, right? Because you'll have to figure some stuff out instead of just plug and play. But experience is good. So this is what the capture page is going to look like. And this is designed to get the most leads and work the best for us and be a little different out there. And you can only use this capture page if you're a premium member, even going forward. That's my understanding. You can still get the products. Maybe you guys can help me on that because I'm a little sketchy on that as well. The $44 includes the done for you funnel, or the $44 only includes the products? Do you guys know for sure?
From what I heard, you have to get the premium, like after this 3-hour deal or 4 hours that we have left, you have to get the premium in order to get this 7-figure funnel. So if you don't get premium after the 4 hours is up, then you don't get this funnel. And right now, for those that are in the system, if you want to, if you can't afford getting HBA premium right now, you can go ahead and get that Freedom Bundle pack for $44 since you're already in. That was their way of saying everybody that's already in, you can come and get this for $44, and that includes the done for you funnel, and it also includes a large swipe file from email swipes, ad copy swipes. The video you sent out Workday, I think, was helpful too in understanding how we're getting these swipes. But Mike said he had actually paid for swipes almost $300 a month for a little bit, and he went through these swipes and actually pulled out all of the good stuff, right? So he pulled out all of the good stuff with these swipes, and basically we'll be having access to that, images, all different types of things there. So basically, to sum it up for those that are watching tonight, if you're part of the HBA right now, or even if you're not and you're part of the 30-minute workday, you want to get, either the premium, if that's what you want to do, because you'll need that for marketing. Or if you can't do the premium, you have the option to get the $44, which you'll still get the funnel tonight. All of our customers, new customers after tonight, they'll basically have to go through the actual funnel, and they'll be purchasing the different set of products, the Freedom Launchpad, I think the swipe file, and then basically premium. And you'll need premium in order to get the 7-figure funnel.
So here's some of the everything you get, and this will be part of the funnel that you're getting access to, is all of these pages as well. And then this has an upsell and a downsell system into it to not only help us make more money, right, but to help people get the most out of it also, to help people learn the most. You'll come through here, get the Freedom Premium, and this is where it does talk about down here. Somewhere, get a full 60 days free of our amazing page builder and funnel builder software that lets you create unlimited pages, funnels, membership sites. These are just bonuses. And I sent out these bonuses are going to be coming to your email as the night goes on too. I might not have saw that there was bonus. Luckily for my list, I didn't see there was bonus 4 and bonus 5, because I already have scheduled 13 emails for today. So so that would be 15. That would definitely be a record breaker there. So this is one page, and then there's another page here of stuff that you get as you go through, and if you get all in, you get a whole bunch of value, over $5,588 in value. So this is going to be up to $555 in commissions as people go through this way. So pretty exciting stuff. And let me pause for a moment. And hey, Al, we got Al on here 2 times now. Hey, welcome, Al.
Yeah, I was gonna say, who's AI?
It's Al Griff. He's one of Stephanie O's recruits, and he had some questions today. I'm hoping he gets a chance to pop out or chat and ask a couple questions, and that way we can field a little bit. As you see, we're not experts on this topic just yet, but we're learning on it, and I at least have some information on it. Now, there's another page here, and I'm not exactly sure where it lands in this process. It must be page 2, I think, is what it is. I think you come through the funnel, and then I think you end up landing on this page for the Freedom Launchpad.
Oh, we still sharing? What happened?
Oh, I did stop sharing. You're right.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
And
So I'll
unmute it.
Robin's like, I want to see it.
I thought I'll unmute it, but maybe he muted back. I don't know.
Did you unmute Al? Are you having problems? Can you type to us?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, yeah. I'm doing something right now. When I'm done, I'll be live and show my face. But you guys just keep going. I'm listening.
All right.
Man.
Sounds good.
Okay.
And yeah, we were all in the military, so we're used to just butting in on top of each other to talk. That's just the way it happens. And so you just gotta butt in when you get a chance. So
okay, guys.
All right. So like I was saying, I believe it's going to come from here to here, and then you're going to get a lot more information about what you're getting, whatever freedom means to you. And a lot of these snippets I've sent out in the email today, just to kind of give you guys a sneak peek, see some of the leaders that are in behind the scenes here, JD Angel and his testimony, and then access to the Freedom Launchpad, access to the apply the Freedom formula, step 2. Step 3, turn the 3 simple daily steps into freedom. And so all of this is going to be expanded from what the 30-minute workday was, and it's all going to be coming in here to the back office so that it all flows a little more seamlessly. So you don't have to hop from one program to the next program to see it all. And then Amy Starr Allen makes a comment there. And our very own Louis, I believe, is the next comment on here. Louis Jolly, thank you for sharing. Thank you so much for sharing the Freedom Launchpad formula with me. Look at that. Louis makes his appearance. So this is all pretty
can you go
exciting.
back to that spot again? I like that spot on the
You see
page.
that spot a little longer. And this spot will come out in an email sometime. Might have already come out, didn't it, Louis? I think it was scheduled.
I think it came out already. Unless it was one of the ones
Yeah.
you sent. I mean, for
I've
us.
seen it.
You seen
No,
it?
look at that, guys, right? For the first time, I've made money online with affiliate marketing right here in March using the 30-minute workday and what the system is. And Nick, we're just making it better, giving more value to more people. You know, whatever you're marketing, they talked about swipe files. You know, those are already pre-made emails for almost any niche. And then you can customize it, tweak them a little bit for yourself. If you have a problem with writing emails to connect with your customers. And there's hundreds of them, hundreds and hundreds of them. And that's what we see most people struggle with is what do they say? What do they write? Well, you don't have to worry about that. You can use, already copy that's already been proven. We've talked about Nick. We've talked about Mike or mentioned Mike and Paul. They're the founders of the Home Business Academy. These are two 7-figure earners, common everyday people. Paul's story, living in a single wide trailer home. And, he just knew that he wanted something better in life and he kept going after it. And these two had their ups and downs, but then they finally got, everything aligned for them. And now their passion is to share it with us. And made really affordable products are here for us. We could any one of us could email them or message them, and they'll respond back. It doesn't matter how much you make. That has no bearing on them at all. And that's why we enjoy being here. And I think in the past, correct me if I'm wrong, I know Jim anyway, I don't know about Robin, but there's been things that we've been involved with that we didn't want to share with people that we know. We don't have to share this with people we know because we now know how to market to everybody. But there are things I'm not embarrassed of, or wouldn't be embarrassed about sharing what I'm doing now with my friends and family. Not even if they're interested or not. I say, hey, what do you do? Well, I market online. I help people, build a business online, whatever their business is, whether it be a coach, whether it be real estate agent, whether it be a business owner, brick and mortar. That's the people I want to help. And this system is teaching you that. It's an education platform and all the tools that you need to do that at a very, very affordable rate. Very affordable. I mean, all right, I'm off the soapbox again.
All right. We have a question that come in from Anthony, and Anthony wants to know. He says, so if I'm already a member, I have to rejoin. No, Anthony, if you're a member and you're a premium member, I'm pretty sure you are, then you get all of this other stuff for free. And that was a big part of what Mike and Paul wanted to make sure happened. I had all these set up so I could find them easily. And now
You're usually good at finding your windows.
I know.
I'd be like, how does he do it?
Don't worry. I got 2 more monitors coming because 3 is not enough with all of these chats going on right now. So now you don't need 5 monitors. You don't need 5 monitors to do this business. But if you're working from home and you're doing multiple businesses from home, 5 monitors helps. 3 monitors helps. 2 monitors helps. I would never recommend anybody needs 5 monitors, right? But for $10, you can go get a monitor from the flea market and plug it into your computer, and you've got double the screens to work on. And it's a very, very cheap upgrade if you're working at home, if you're taking your computer to the coffee shop, sure, you're not going to drag another monitor with you. You know, if you have a real a laptop lifestyle, but most of us aren't starting at a laptop lifestyle, you know. So if you can get 2 monitors, okay, I'm off my rocker too. I done run Al away. He don't like 2 monitors apparently. Okay, so to answer the question, so this whole thing right here, the big thing that Mike and Paul had mentioned was, if we're going to bring this in there, they don't want to have more than 3 core products. So we're not quote unquote adding any new products. We're just adding some bump offers to the front, and those bump offers are going to be included for free if you already have, and I thought for sure it said that somewhere right on this page. If you already own the HBA Premium and Funnel Builder, do not buy anything on this page. You automatically get everything mentioned in this video. Feel free to watch to see the exciting announcements, but do not buy. Okay, and these announcements and these videos are inside of the 30-minute workday. See, what's happened is they've changed the icons up top. That's what it is. That's what I'm going to call it. Oh, look, that's me. So inside of the 30-minute workday, this video is in here that talks all about this, and then this goes to that offer. And then there's more updates here that have been running on for a little while now to help everybody that's, you know, already a member learn about this stuff as we go and move forward in their business. So there's a lot of stuff back here, and there is still stuff back here to market what's currently marketable. And then it's just going to get easier because the 30-minute workday is going to start to collapse into the Home Business Academy back here where all the other stuff is. So you're already a part of this system. So this is just going to expand out a little bit. They're supposed to bring some stuff in here to the affiliate zone so that these don't become new products. They're just affiliate tools, and they're just a little more expensive tools than normal affiliate tools. So they are commissionable. A $27 item and a $17 item are commissionable at 80%, just the same as
What?
all the rest of the products.
Did you say 80%?
80%. That's correct.
80%.
All of the products in the Home Business Academy are 80% commissionable, and 2 of them are residual, right? They're billed every month. So 2 of them are 80% commissionable, billed every month. So with only 2 sales, you're in profit. You're not even paid. It's not 2 and you're paid, 2 and you're free, 3 and you're free, right? It used to be. Now it's 2 and you're making money. So, and now with these other 2 items, we're going to end up with like $35, I think is what the commission is on it.
Yep. It's about 35 something, some change.
Yeah, 35 something and some change. I got a sale for it. It's $35.20 if you just take the $44. So that $44 product pays a $35.20 commission. So that's pretty exciting. And
that's almost some clicks at MLM Lead.
Right. I mean, if you end up with
Right.
You pay for your whole clicks. And that's the point of it. The point of it is to get some of those clicks paid for before they even have to work through the system, but get some real valuable products too. I mean, it's not just, it's not just some stuff you could download anywhere. It's going to be a bunch of products that you have access to. And then the other stuff that you're getting with the Home Business Academy is, first you're getting the funnel builder, and then you're getting all these modules. I mean, there's tons of modules in here. So this is just part of the funnel builder. I mean, look how much stuff you get. This is basically considered to be free with the funnel builder, right? All the training that you ever need. And they're adding stuff all the time. And then premium, they're the same thing. They're adding stuff to it. This is what's included in the premium. All of your steps to market online, all of your steps to create a Facebook fan page, to create Facebook ads.
And every one of these things that Jim's showing you, when you go into them, they have videos that they're not normally that long. So It has a video. It has right underneath it, it has what's in the presentation. If there's a planning document or a lesson worksheet, you can download the lesson audio. So, you know, every one of these pages is like that. They try to keep the video short and to the point. And then they, on the longer ones, they'll put in here for notes, hey, you know, 19 minutes is where this is at. So if you were looking for something specific in that video, you know, you wouldn't, right there we go. So it gives you building your first membership, first page and member area at 25 minutes or something. So that's some new training on how to build a membership site. People, you know, that's one of the big things is, you know, I've got a membership and, you know, how do I build that? It doesn't cost anything extra. The funnel is only $25 a month. You can build membership sites, appointments, anything you can think of that you might want to do online, put videos on your pages, are all included, unlimited pages that we call funnels that will walk you through it. It's all included.
And this is a really cool point because, like, you know, you'll watch through this video and you'll get most of the nuts and bolts, but maybe you need to remember exactly how do you do global columns, because global columns, like you see, big old super important right here, and it's a little bit confusing. So to be able to come back in here and watch this again is really good, to be able to go right to a point of the video instead of have to watch the whole entire video over and try to find it or whatever. So you get to just scroll through here and go right to that 3240, and you're going to have exactly what you need to start watching global columns.
Here's the magic of this membership site. What you do,
and global columns. I mean, it's in the membership section. Just to think about this for a moment, but it's really important if you want to build out anything that's more than a couple of pages. So if you're here and you've been wanting to build out a page or a membership or a website, these global columns will really help you with that. So that's a really important part of this system. But I mean, just what I was saying is there's so much in here that you can't go wrong with the amount of stuff that's in here. And they're going to be adding and adding and adding more stuff. They're bringing in Forex into the Financial Literacy Academy to get some really good stuff in here. And like,
hey, I want to say on what Jim just said, you know, there's a couple different products here. The Financial Literacy Academy has a debt elimination part. It has how to make money from your financial, reducing taxes, how to set up your business. Doesn't matter what your business is. And now they're going to add another product here that Nick was actually going to leave the industry and just promote helping people with how to trade Forex. Now, I've been trading stock options for a number of years and stuff, and I went through Nick's training that was available to us. It's amazing, and it can't mess up. It's just, you know, so anyway, what we heard the other day and what we've seen, you know, talking to him in the background is that first of the year, he's going to try to get that product done and added to the Financial Literacy Academy. And that's a game changer. That's just another income stream that you can make. And he made that system so that, you know, you're only looking at your phone or monitoring the market maybe every 4 hours for a couple of minutes. And that's all you have to do. I wish I would have focused on that sooner. But anyway, those are going to be part of the products here. It's amazing value for what they're doing here. Amazing, awesome.
Yeah, sorry guys, I'm back. My internet just keeps cutting out, man. It's pissing me off, but I'm back.
My internet worse than mine. Sheesh.
Oh, that sucks.
Where you
Hey,
out
tell
of?
us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah.
Well, I rob banks for a living. That's what I do. No, easygoing guy. Just like you all, I don't like doing a 9 to 5. So I, a few years ago, joined the journey as far as like, trying to make some money online. I've made a couple of I actually started doing CPA marketing and actually made a couple of thousands doing that. And then I thought I would move over into affiliate marketing. I thought I was going to crush it, but I made a sad mistake. It's not as easy as I thought it would be. So I joined 30-minute workday, and so far I'm loving it. That's why earlier I got a hold of Jim, because I thought that they were actually going to be shutting down. But so that's the reason why I'm on this live. So yeah, easygoing guy, live in Ohio. It's cold out here. Play soccer, and that's about it. You know, not too much about me.
Right on, right on. And Al, did you have some questions that I didn't get covered before? I don't know. I know we talked back and forth pretty a lot.
Not really, because you answered them for me earlier. So I would be lying if I say I actually I did. You pretty much answered my questions earlier, so I'm good to go.
Awesome. Trying to think of what else I can really explain here. You know, normally we have a lot to cover because there's a lot inside of everything, but right now it's kind of spread out, so it's hard to really go through it and explain it. But all in all, what's going to happen is it's going to get easier than it was to make money. And like Louis said, this is the easiest thing I've ever done. This is the easiest thing I've ever used. I've been marketing online for 20 years, and I've made a lot of money. And this is by far the easiest thing I've done. I mean, you come in here, you set the pages up by a couple of clicks. I mean, my first web page in 2000, my first single page took me 36 hours to build. I had to do it with code. I had to align everything by HTML and move the pictures around. And I mean, if you wanted to space this much, I mean, you got to key in the numbers, the digits, and you're looking at, I mean, this is what you're looking at. Let me show you.
And you were limited to the monitor, you know, the monitor size. You couldn't do that back then with the HTML, and then it work on a phone. You know, it wouldn't format right or anything. You know, back when you used to have to
36 hours. No,
for
man,
one single page, right? Because you had to type in all of this. You had to actually type this in. This is how one page looks behind the scenes, right? And then one little error and stuff is all over the place, and you're like, what is going on? You think it's all over the place when you're sliding stuff around in a builder. It is. This stuff will mess it all up, right? So you gotta, and then I didn't know what F5 was, right? So we did all this, and I'm making changes, and I'm like, man, why is it not working? What is going on? It won't change. I made all these changes and it won't change. And I'm getting so frustrated. And of course, you know, there wasn't much out on the internet for tools. It's 2000. The internet was hardly the internet, you know? And so finally I figured out, oh, it's all changed. I just don't see the change because I didn't refresh my screen, you know? Now even most of that changes on its own, you know? And look, I'm still scrolling down through one page. Look how much there is here. This is just one page, and all of it is done, you know, and we had to key all this in. Now, I mean, you can see some of it repeats, right? But you got to know what stuff repeats and all this stuff. And I mean, now you're talking about you log in, you slide this around, you know, you want a video. I don't want to slide too much on this page because this is my actual page. It's loaded. But if you want to slide stuff around, first of all, when you start with a new page, you're gonna get a page that's like this, right? And you got a template, and you come in here and you select this template, and we're gonna call this live tonight. That one's probably not taken. And here's your page is done, right? Now, all you gotta do is you gotta come in here and just edit some fields.
Yeah.
You gotta come in here and make a few little changes, adjust your stuff. You type in your name here, basically, right? And then you connect it over here, and you're done. This page is done, you know? And then if you don't like it, if you want to change colors, like there's a lot of things like this right here says start a split test. And a split test is kind of advanced, right? But you can come in here and you can start a split test. Just like that, you've got an A version and a B version. And you can change this to say, no, I want this to be, this background to be green instead of instead of red. That must have been the wrong block. You make this green. Just to show an example, you can make little changes like this, and now your pages are different from one page to the next, just that easy. And then what happens is when people come through this funnel, it will actually record how many of them go to the A1 or go to the B1, and then tell you what kind of results you're getting from the different ones. Like, see here, I got on my A version, 92 people went through and 50% of them clicked through to the next page. And on B version, 125 went through and 53% went to the next page. So B is outperforming A. So I can just make B be the one by coming in here and making it take over that page. And I know this is advanced stuff, but the idea here is just showing how much more you can do with just a couple of clicks. And this is only 25 bucks a month, right? And you got contacts in here. It keeps track of everybody's information in here. Look, I've got 11,499 contacts in here where I can pull up information on people. I mean, this is a lot to do for that, but like Christy uses it too for my wife. Christy uses it for her baking business. So she's only got, like local contacts in here. She's got phone numbers and all, kids' birthdays and all kinds of stuff in here for those contacts. But so you've got a whole blown contact manager in here. You've got an appointment manager in here. So you can set up these super cool appointment pages. Where you can have people come through and set up bookings, set up coaching calls. You could do this as like Nevada right now is working on one of these pages that she actually uses for her coaching clients. So they come through, they book her appointments, and she doesn't have to use an outside booking tool. She can brand it exactly like she wants. All this stuff around here is completely brandable. And even like you see, the buttons are changeable, so you can have all the colors that you like. And it's all included inside of this $25 tool instead of having another tool and another tool and another tool. So, I mean, just so much in here for the value, and that's just the $25 tool. And on top of that, it pays 80% commissions. So you sell just two and you're actually making $15 on your website though.
Right. So you think of that, right? That's how you're going to build your page for the world to see and come to. And then in the premium, we have a Monday night mastermind, and it teaches you how to market, how to prospect the people that might be interested in what you're promoting. And it gives you YouTube, Facebook. Now we're going to MeWe and these other platforms. How do you find clients or potential people and do it in the right way to attract them to your offer? Think of your funnel as your storefront online. But right now it may be in small Hickville, Vermont, where there's 500 people, and 10 of them may go by your place. Now I want to, by marketing, and this is what the premium will teach you, you're going to take it and put it downtown Boston, downtown New York City. All depend on your marketing strategy and the people that you want to reach. And the only ones that are going to walk on your street are going to hopefully be the people that are actually interested in what yours are. It's not like having a storefront where all these people walking by. You want a storefront that the people are going to come into your store, check out what you have. And the premium is that's what it's all about, is giving you all of those skills and access to several seven-figure earners that if you don't mind coming out and saying, hey, how do I do this? They have no problem showing it week after week after week.
Anthony had another statement with the problems he's been having. Anthony, your premium, I'm not showing that it's current in my sales. So I would send an email to support@thehomebusinessacademy.com and just let them know that you're trying to get it current, and they will work it out for you. They're awesome people, so they'll take care of it, make sure that you don't lose out on anything, because you've been current, and just let them know that you're trying to get current, and you'll be fine. I'm sure they'll take care of you, because that's the kind of guys they are. So yeah, just resolve that, and you'll get these free things, and you'll be fine. Okay, so what else can we talk about? What else can we show that's super cool about our system?
One thing that really excited me, I don't know if I expressed, I don't want to call them concerns or whatever, just some of the things that I saw that needed improvement in the 30-minute workday. If you look at the process now, we get traffic, the people get to our a capture page, they put their information in there. They then go to the registration page for the 30-minute workday. They put their information in there. Then they're then presented with an hour video, right? And our emails that we send to them and everything like that. And one of the things that I was kind of like, could be a little bit better is the ability to get them straight from your capture page to your products, to seeing your products right away. So with the new setup of how it's going to take place, it's just like almost, I want to say every single ad I see on Facebook that I actually buy different products from and stuff like that is built just like that, to where, you know, it's not going to take that hour to 2 hours, you know, because sometimes people will even opt in and forget. They'll stop right there and have to come back later. But it's not going to take that hour or 2 hours for that person to go and see that product, that first product. So one of the things that I'm excited about is that, you know, we're going from that to actually seeing not only just our first product, but several products in the beginning. And that's, I think, you know, once that person get into that buying process, you know, even if we still have the same amount of percentage of people that buy in the beginning, they might buy more, right? So that's one of the things I'm really excited about, because it's built like, you know, the modern day funnels are built, and that's to make sales, right? So with just about every funnel that I remember seeing recently on Facebook, it sounds very similar to that. And, you know, I mean, you don't have to know how to make Facebook ads in order to get that type of traffic and those results and things like that. So I'm really excited about that piece.
Yeah, good point. Good point. I agree.
Yeah. I had a guy actually asking me a couple of days ago, does it actually convert? Because it seemed really slow. And I mean, it has been converting really well. So making it more streamlined like this, I think, like Robin's saying, is certainly going to make it convert way better. So, and, you know, I did notice there was a few people a little bit irritated about how it's moving to a little more paid, but it's going to bring in, again, like we said in kind of the beginning, it's going to bring in a higher quality person that can make a better informed decision too. You know, not only just a better person, but a better decision on if they want to do something like this, you know, which I know is why a lot of the people were in, was they didn't have enough information to get a good decision. And then somehow or another, they felt pressured to buy. And I think that's going to eliminate some of this also, because there'd be people that would come in and say, I bought something, but I don't know how to get to it, or, you know, like, so I think that will help with that. And so I like that side of it as well. And you know, Louis said a good thing about this MeWe thing that's coming in. Nobody's really heard too much about MeWe. It's not new, but it's been around a while. Okay, Louis, you're chatting with him.
Oh, no, I was, with Anthony, yeah.
So what I want to point out about this MeWe thing and what's going on with that, a lot of people are saying that they really like the MeWe better. I don't know. I mean, I like it. I think it's cool. I don't know if it's going to make a big impact, but the reality is people are liking it, right? So let's say it takes a 10% of Facebook's traffic away. That's 10% that's coming out of people's Facebook businesses. I mean, a lot of my wife's customers, clients, are on her Facebook page with her baking business, and a lot of her academy people are on Facebook, and a lot of their business is on Facebook. So if 10%, if they lose 10% of their customers to this MeWe, I mean, that's customers that are gone, right? So if you're not doing something to get those customers to your business, onto your list, those customers are going to end up going away. If they split 50-50, now you either have to make the decision to be on both platforms or one or the other, right?
I like the MeWe, you know, just, I haven't been there that long. I haven't changed the header on my page or anything, but I did go right over. I'm following the leaders. You know, when you're in the investment world or you do investments, they say follow the money, right? And Mike and Paul have not led us astray. So I'm okay with going and checking it out. But the encouraging thing about it is they don't censor. They don't censor you. I mean, like Mike was saying, you know, he has a list of people, 20,000 people, let's say, that say, hey, I want to follow you. I'm going to follow you. And they check that off, that I want to see posts from Mike. And then, you know, he sends out a post and he boosts it. He pays, hey, show this to the people that are following me. And out of those 20,000 people, 1,000 people get his boosted posts. Wait a minute, these are people that want to follow me. Now over on MeWe, you see every post. They're not filtered out. There's no algorithm that's saying, only 5% of your people sometimes respond, so we're not going to show it to everybody. Everybody on your that's following you is going to see that that post. So that's the difference. There's no ads. There's no censoring and stuff on there. And you know, so it seems like it's going to be a better plan. It will attract a certain amount of people, like you're saying, Jim. And as businesses start catching on to how much they're actually losing from Facebook algorithms, they're going to look at the other platforms, whether it be Instagram, Pinterest, whatever it is, to reach those customers. I mean, Facebook kind of did that, I'm going to say, to themselves, but I think MeWe is going to be, is a good, you know, I'm going to follow the leader.
Yeah. You know, I keep hearing about this MeWe. I'm going to have to join tonight. Yeah, I seen it tonight. I'm like, I'm going to stick to Facebook. But with hearing you guys tonight, yeah, I'm going to join. Yeah, I'm going to join it.
It's free to join. And, you know, you can Robin or Jim or whoever you know here. And you start building a list. And it's a fresh start. I think it's going to be pretty good.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to join it. Thanks. Yeah.
And you know, I don't want to call it a back office, but our support is kind of moved over there. So we a little bit have to move over. I mean, it's not like we have to. We don't need that support. But like Louis said, you follow the leaders, you get that support, right? So it's definitely a good spot to pick up. It's like the Telegram chat. If you're not using the Telegram chat, you're missing a big leg of the business. You know, it's the free support side, you know, so
that's another piece of it, Jim, that we haven't talked about. One of the other benefits that's happening with this move is that we have an HBA premium Telegram chat room that we can have access right to them. Anybody that's in the premium membership there will have access right to them. So a little different than the way it is in the 30-minute workday. It's more private. Is it more as a private group? And so, yeah, you can see right there on Jim's HBA Premium Private Leaders. So if you're in there, and then you got the HBA alerts, updates and announcements, you know, so the 30-minute workday, Nick's emails and support and stuff are going to go in there as well, as be all part of that. So that's another. I never used Telegram before until 30-minute workday. Never even heard of it. Nick has been using it for a long time with his trading groups, you know, with his Forex marketing and stuff, and keeping in touch with people that are following him on that. So there are lots of opportunities to connect with people out there. But Facebook, we'll see. We'll see if it, I'm not going to close my account. I still have my family account and everything's there, and we may still market there, but we'll see how well they hold up over the course of time. But I think it's time for somebody to come in and challenge the status quo a little bit.
So
is MeWe very similar to Facebook? So can you create like a free account?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
user supported, so they've got some stuff like you can have some upgrades for like $5 a month. You get a free. You can try that for free for a month and see if you're into that. I don't think it's a big bonus at all, but some people, especially some of us marketers, are saying, hey, it's the way that the platform runs, so we're willing to pitch in $4 a month. The other thing is their pages are $1.99 a month. So if you want a business page, you have to pay for it, which is going to be cool too, because that will limit some people. So there won't be near the amount of pages. Like right now, you can just create a free page on Facebook, and you can create as many as you want. So pages are by the millions. But over there, they're $1.99 a month. So you got to be a little more serious, even to spend a couple dollars a month.
Sure.
So they'll be a little more valuable over there. The pages will be. One thing I really like about the MeWe platform is, and it's silly, but and you can. So I wanted to show this first before I go that way.
All right, go ahead.
And we're still talking about MeWe in a kind of way, but here's my group on Facebook, my Jim Rohn Quotes group. I have 25,000 members in my group. I've built up over a year. And I've actually done this completely free. I've not done any advertising to build this group up, but I've got 25,000 members in it. And I thought, hey, let me go ahead and make a MeWe group over here. So here's MeWe. And as you see, it looks very similar. It's almost exactly the same platform, to be honest, except for the big difference is, like they've talked about, your feed is live. It's exactly whatever's posted is posted. You can go to the person then and say, no, I don't want to see this anymore. But other than that, every post that's posted is posted, and you see it. Now, my complaint to that is, in the long run, once you have 5,000 friends, you're going to have 5,000 posts a day to go through. So you're going to have to sort somehow or another. So you're going to have to get smarter at using it.
They're just going to scroll down.
Well, I know. No, I understand. But here's the catch to that is, and let me show you. I was going to show you my page over here. So I decided I'll make a page. I don't even know how to find it yet. Groups, here it is. So I made a group, and it's the same group, Jim Rohn Quotes, and I've got 5 friends over here. So as you see, it looks almost exactly the same, no big difference. But then I went to my Jim Rohn Quotes group, and I thought, people are migrating, people are looking at MeWe. So let's go ahead and start advertising in my Jim Rohn Quotes group that, hey, I got a MeWe group, right? So, so I made a couple of posts in here that said, if you're in MeWe already, join here. If you're in MeWe already, join here. But this is the post I really want to show. If you're on MeWe already, this is a post from the admin. I'm the admin of the group. Join my new Jim Rohn Quotes group over there. And then I, made a little Facebook as migrating to MeWe. And out of 25,000 people, now it's been over 24 hours. It's only reached 516 of those members. So, I mean, that's not a lot of reach when you're talking about a group that's pretty active. I mean, it's a fairly active group, and my post has only been seen by 500 people. So, I mean, that's just showing that Facebook isn't quite working the way that's needed. Now, is it because it's the next new thing? Maybe. Is it going to get more complicated? Are they going to have to put in an algorithm over here at MeWe? Who knows? So I am excited about it, and I'll show you this too, and I'll show you the challenge. And I did a video on this. The challenge with Facebook. thought I favorite placed it. I did. If you turn Facebook into MeWe, you can do that by adding this little thing right here. You can actually make all of your posts come in order like MeWe does, right? But this post was posted just now, and this post is sponsored, so that one wouldn't be at MeWe. But this post is posted just now, and this post is posted 1 minute ago, and 1 minute ago, and 2 minutes ago. And so before you know it, you got to scroll through how much just to get down to a couple of minutes ago, right? So this is the potential. This is only 11 minutes ago. So if I'm just now coming on Facebook for the first time today, or MeWe, or whatever you want to call it, oops, it's broke now because there's too many to show. That's only 12 minutes down into my feed. So that's the potential problem for MeWe. And I don't know if anybody's looking for that yet, but I know we're not really talking about problems on here tonight. But what I really want to point out is people are leaving. People are leaving Facebook, right? Which means your customers are leaving Facebook. And if you have a traditional business and you're not using a funnel builder to collect emails, your customers are leaving. And a lot of people have always said, well, you know, my business is on Facebook. And where's Facebook going? Well, Facebook is losing members because people see something better. And that's all it takes. Is it enough to shut down Facebook? Who knows? But it's definitely enough to impact a small business that's not collecting email addresses. So you got to get a funnel builder. And this is the most affordable funnel builder there is out there at 25 bucks a month, whether you ever sell it or not. I mean, most of them out there are above $100 a month. I've even seen this exact same platform out there for over $100 a month. And the way that they've structured it here in the Home Business Academy is only $25 a month. So, I mean, that's just another side potential to our business or to anyone's business. You know, for us, it's a way to reach out to, you know, lawn maintenance guys. I know my local lawn maintenance guy, his whole business is on Facebook. If half of his clients move to another system and he never collected emails, I mean, they're gone. You know, he's got to go over there and rebuild on Facebook. No small business wants to be rebuilding everywhere, you know. So that's my take on the real problem with MeWe. Is it's going to affect small business customers, and the way to capture them is the funnel builder. So it puts us in another position. That's what I want to share out there on the positive side of it. And all of these changes and all of that's going to, because the leaders are looking at MeWe, right? They're going to start looking at that as a potential business also, is how to get to those home bakers, how to get to the small businesses that really need a web presence outside of social media as it starts to spread thinner and thinner out there. So just something else to think about. Anybody got anything? We're at the 9 o'clock hour.
Man, all I gotta say is a great live, man. Love it.
Love it.
Great live. The info. Oh, absolutely. The information. Come on, guys. Love it. Good stuff. Robin, Louie, you. Good stuff, man. Love it. Love it.
Awesome. Glad. That's what we want to do here. And we do this every single Thursday night. We have been for almost 6 months now, Louie and Robin and I. And then we try to bring somebody new on and try to get some experience out here, try to show that somebody new is able to do it. If nothing else, like I always say, if you just get some experience of getting some FaceTime and getting used to the camera, you know, it's a really relaxed kind of way to get used to the camera. I mean, now I do YouTube videos all the time because I got no fear of the camera anymore, you know. So
used to the camera. Yeah.
And Robin did a pretty sick loom the other day.
Robin's en fuego, right? That's the new word.
What? I don't know that word. What?
En fuego.
Oh, en fuego. Yeah. Oh, man.
I didn't know what the word meant, so I took it off the email when I copied it.
Oh, that's funny. It means on fire in Spanish.
when Rob Ford did that, I guess mastermind, I think I had actually missed that, and I'm so mad I missed it because I was on leave, and I sat there. I had, I was going to get some food for me and my mom. I came back. I said, "Gosh, I missed the mastermind." It was like 40 minutes in, so I thought. But just today, I realized that was Eastern Standard Time. I was on the wrong time zone. Anyway, I could have made the mastermind. But I think I'm gonna start using it. I think when we gear up and launch the Freedom Launchpad, I think I'm gonna definitely use that because he got some quick results from that.
That was awesome.
My loom was broken before he did that mastermind. I quickly figured out how to fix it.
But if you're a premium member, it's in the back. It's in the vault. You can go watch it.
Yeah, I did. I did, and basically my loom was jacked up for like months for when they went and switched over or something. But after listening to that, I was like, let me figure out how to fix this right now, So I got my loom up and working.
So Loom is just another platform that you can do like a short videos and email it right away,
Right away, yeah.
Right away to your prospect. And this Rob Ford, he just showed how he does it. Just a 2-minute, if a 2-minute connection with a potential prospect buys in, and he's saying the same thing, welcoming them and being himself. And so he's just doing the same thing over and over, but personalizing it to them, wanting to connect with them. And man, he just took right off to the leaderboard. He came out like nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
He's already a good marketer. You can know him from any other time. But after that, it's like, oh yeah, go sign up for Loom too. There's another 7-figure earner.
Well, yeah, if you think about it, it's better than the phone call, right? So if you try to pick up the phone, so you have the whole thing of possibly not reaching them and then having somebody try to keep you hostage on the phone for 30 minutes and all this other stuff. So I was like, it's kind of like the perfect way to connect. You can control how much time you're going to give that person and then go from there. And just him doing it at every single level too, different steps was pretty cool.
Well, and let's
do it.
Let's catch Al up a little bit on what we're talking about too, because Al doesn't have premium, I don't believe. So inside of the premium, and I know we showed premium, but every Monday night we have a Monday night mastermind where we all did Al drop while I'm trying to catch him up? Al, you still there?
Oh, you frozen.
He's still hanging in there though. He hasn't disappeared.
Right. Well, I'll just pause for just a moment. I'll check
there he is.
Feed again. All right, so what we're talking about is Loom, and Loom is, like they're saying, is a cool video platform, but we heard about it on the Monday Night Mastermind. And the Monday Night Mastermind is part of the premium product. So every Monday night, the leaders, and now we have a leaderboard that they can see who's actually leading this week, this last 7 days. And these people that are on the leaderboard for the last 7 days come out and talk about how they've done it. You guys seeing me? Okay, looked like everybody was frozen.
Wow,
they give their exact, he gave exactly what he does. Exactly. And then if you're slow on the uptake like I am, you can watch it over and over again.
So, right. This is a rolling 7-day list. So who's ever on the top of the list, this last Monday, actually, was this last Monday that Rob Ford did that? Seems like it was 2 weeks ago. I don't remember now, but anyways, so this last Monday, 2 people were actually tied. So there was 4 people in the top. So another person was able to come out and talk. So these people that are currently making the top of the list come out and share what they're doing to currently make the top of the list, every week. That's part of HBA Premium. And inside of the HBA Premium is every single one of them. There's a playlist here of the last 200 hours of the top people talking. And this is actually exactly where that group that I showed of 25,000 members, we mastermind that strategy on here. And then they ended up adding it as a product back here after a while, the free Facebook ad method, all came from that Monday night mastermind. So all this stuff is just valuable content that's built right into the premium already. So so yeah, the Loom, the whole point of this was the Loom came out of the mastermind. And so we learned a new strategy just like that. And we're all using it. I've been using it to message, people will ask me a question and I'm like, hey, let me just send you over a Loom. I can share my screen with it. I don't know if it will let me show you while we're on here. But it will let you burn a quick little video and see what it'll show. Okay. So you got this little thing and it'll let you do a screen and a camera or a full screen, and you can select your desktop and share which desktop you want to use. And then you can just do a little walkthrough video and then cut it. And as soon as it's done, it pops up a screen with a link and you can just share that link over. And that was all just learned how to do on that Monday night call. So,
And it just puts you in a little circle like it does on Facebook, right?
Yeah.
Right, Robin? It just puts you in a little bit and then shares your screen. It's
It's
so
great,
cool.
man.
a game changer.
Boom.
to be able to it's a lot like we did, Al, with the Facebook Messenger, right? We just chatted back and forth, but then you can do video the same way, so
Yeah.
So super cool.
Yeah. So Al, I heard that you
Great too.
don't
Great
have
too.
premium.
I don't think he heard you.
All right.
I didn't hear you.
I just said I think you said that Al doesn't have premium yet. So if you don't have premium, I highly suggest you get it before midnight tonight, and you'll.
Can you guys hear me? Louis, you're breaking up.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
it's
Louis,
possible I'm
give me-
losing internet.
You were breaking up.
All right, so
All right. Well, get it on the replay hour at the end there. I was just going to tell you, if you don't have premium, get premium before midnight tonight, and then lock in those bundles. And then you'll have access to all that.
And oh boy.
yep. So yeah, and then if you join down below the video that you're on right now, whoever sent you here will get credit.
Oh,
Push this button, they'll get credit. And then you can get inside of the 30-minute workday that way. And you'll actually get access through here. You'll get to see all this stuff. Push this button right here and go ahead and get the Freedom Launchpad Bundle Special. If you already have premium and the funnel builder, don't buy anything. It's going to be coming out in a couple hours and you'll get all that stuff included. And if you don't have it, just make sure you buy it like this. You got to buy the premium here, or if you can't swing the premium, that's what I was telling Al. If you can't swing the premium, at least get the bundle here and pick up all that new stuff. And so pretty exciting stuff. Pretty exciting. This page replicates. That's why people can actually, you can actually send people here. So as we go forward, that's what everybody's doing, is sending people to this page. All you have to do, we got to figure out how to actually do that soon. I'm going to have to rebuild this page, I guess, because this user ID probably won't work anymore. And we'll have to figure out what we're going to do with this button come next week, probably.
It's just going to have to go to yeah, because it won't. You have to have some way of coding it to maybe the Launchpad funnel.
Right.
Maybe.
This week it will work. So you push the button to get started, and then I will work out the logistics on that. And by next week, everybody can send that out to their list again. So we'll see you here next Thursday.
Before you all go, Louis, you were saying something to me, and my internet started breaking up. I didn't hear words you were saying, man. You said something, and I didn't hear what you were saying earlier.
I was Jim just kind of alluded to it on those pages, is that if you don't have premium, you want to get premium before midnight tonight to get access to everything we've talked about.
You talked about, okay, that's what you were saying. Okay, got you. Okay,
Right,
I got
right.
it now. Okay.
Because
Okay,
after
gotcha.
midnight, then you have to pay separately for the other products, and then you're just going to save money and get started faster.
Okay. All right, got you. Thank you. Thanks.
All right, well, I'm gonna end the live. You guys are welcome to hang out and chit chat for a minute if you want. As soon as I find where I'm at again. And I can't wait to get some more monitors. They're on their way.
Yeah, I'm gonna take off. I got the wife over here looking at me. We gotta eat, so
All
yeah.
right, hey,
Oh,
good to
yeah,
see
you
you, Al.
should
Thanks
by
for
now.
popping out.
Yeah.
All right,
Hey,
All
what
right.
I'll do, I'll actually I'll get hold of you guys and send you guys like a friend request on Facebook, and out tonight I'll join what's it called, MeWe, and hopefully get a hold of you guys on there as well.
sounds good, man.
Yeah, and I'll be back next Thursday. Trust and behold, I'll be back next Thursday, guys.
All right,
Yeah, I'll be
sounds
back.
good.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
everybody online, have a good night.
Hey,
All right.
don't rob too